So for activity 8F, we're going to open a file that is called january.csv. I already opened it and saved it already with this name for the ending. So what we need to do in this file, first of all, we need to place in the header the name and the file name in the header. So simply you just need to go to the view, and in the view click on the page layout. I already add my name and the file name. File name will be selected from here, this one. After that, go back to the view, and better to close it back by clicking on the normal view, and then try to adjust this page to look like as it is mentioned over here. So I already did this one. I merged between A and B, and I try to increase the font, and I also wrapped it by using this button. Next thing, I need to add a new line between 1 and 2. Sorry, between 1 and 3. So I need one line, new line. So I'm just going to click here and click on insert, and as you can see, it's not too big, so I'm just going to reduce it manually in this way. The next one is between 3 and 5, so I'm just going to press on 4 and click on insert and try to reduce it a bit. Okay, looks good. This one also needs to be merged between A and B, so just go and click and merge it, and it looks bold, so I'm going to make it a bit bold. The next one is just the same. Okay, that's it. I already finished formatting, and then let's start to enter the functions right now. So enter the functions in cell B16 and B19. So between B16 and B19, start to enter the functions. And using a name range, so what about B15? I think we also should enter it. Oh, okay, over here. The total numbers also of the worked by all employees over here. So here it's going to be sum, and we can choose it. Okay, there's one thing important. They said to use the name range. So you can see here, using a name range. So most of the activities are based on those days. So let's create it as a name range. Right click, define the name, or we just can go to formula over here and choose name manager and give it a name. I'm just going to right click and define a name, and let's just call it days simply. And after that, let's find the sum depending on days. As you can see that it is mentioned over here because it's a predefined name. So it's going to give you the total number of the hours. The next one is the average. So we're going to put another function over here in average. And again, I'm going to use the predefined name, days. The next one, they want to get the maximum and the minimum. So you can see here the maximum. Don't forget to use the predefined. As long as they mention it, so you better use it. And you can see it is referring, as I type it, it's referring to those cells. That's all for this activity, and then don't forget at the end to save it. I already saved it in the earlier time, and that's all.